Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Charlie, and this is my doggo Sophie, and we are here on quarantine, or as I like to call it, Queerantine. Thought I'd take a couple minutes this morning and share one of my favorite queer storybooks with you. This is called Not Quite Norwal. It's by Jessie Sima, and I got it a couple years ago at the Philadelphia Transgender Health Conference. It's just delightful. I absolutely love it. So, one of my favorite parts is that he's wearing this helmet. It's got a spot for his horn. Pretty cute. I got to paint my nails pink, take a little break from being professional for a bit. So, I'm excited about that. I've got online class for the first time at noon, so enjoy the next couple minutes with me as I share one of my favorite books. Alright, Not Quite Norwal by Jessie Sima. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't long like everyone else's, and he liked different types of foods. See, they're eating squid, and he's saying, bleh. And he wasn't a very good swimmer. Kelp has little floaties on his legs. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided that he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a current, and he's saying, I wish I was a better swimmer. Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he'd ever been before. And high up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like kelp. And there's the creature up there on the mountain, and kelp is in the water. Kelp began to swim towards land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. It wasn't. Eventually, he got the hang of it. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, land narwhals. And they're saying, actually, we're unicorns. And by the looks of it, so are you. We've got another visitor here. Sorry, I just gotta take a moment. Oh, my big buddy. Alright. Little break from Pancake. Alright, so they're saying, actually, we're unicorns. And by the looks of it, so are you. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow. And they're shooting unicorns out of them, or rainbows, not unicorns. And they introduced him to unicorn delicacies. So they're having some unicones, rainbow snow cones. And they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. And they're saying, "Come back soon." Kelp swam toward home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. And they're saying, "Welcome home, Kelp." Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. "It turns out I'm not a narwhal. I'm a unicorn." And they're saying, "Of course you aren't. We all knew that." And they took it quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns? Or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide. But then he realized that maybe just maybe he didn't have to choose. And they're all together. So that's it. That's one of my favorite queer children's books. The last page here, it's saying, there's this rhino, he's saying, "I'm a unicorn." And Kelp says, So, if you joined halfway through, go back, listen to the beginning, share it with your friends, kids, if anyone's getting a little stir crazy with these, the quarantine time. I hope you all are staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.